Hey there, it's Taki here. Hope you are ridiculously well today. As for me, I'm feeling fine. Been to the beach, you can tell, looking a bit scruffy. Cleaners are here, the gardeners are here, there's a pest guy here, and it's battle station. So forgive the bad hair, enjoy the great content. Let's have some fun. Today, we are here to talk about how to get clients this week using stuff you've already got. So in other words, you don't have to make any new lead magnets or anything like that. That's a strategy we've been using for the last year or so called Weaponize Your Worksheets. And if you've heard me talk about the weekly client machine, this is the ninja genius behind the strategy. So if you're in the Coach Dojo Facebook group, on our email list, you'll be seeing this in action. And I just want to tie some of what you've seen together into a strategy that you can use immediately to get leads every day and clients every week. Ready? So let's have some fun. I reckon as a coach, you've got a lot on your plate. So the whole idea is we're going to weaponize your worksheets. And if you think about the volume of content that you need to create as a coach, you've got client content, which hopefully is a big chunk of your time. Let's call that client content. You've got marketing content to create, and you've probably got some like sales or funnel content to make. And frankly, it's just a lot. If you think about client content, maybe you're running webinars or running events or whatever. And for marketing, you've got all the things. You've got lives, you've got YouTube, you've got podcast, you've got ad content, you've got all of your socials. There's just a lot, right? And then funnel content as well. So it's a lot. And I think one of the mistakes we make as coaches is we're spread super, super thin, and we end up creating too much and marketing not enough, if that makes sense. 2 years ago, I had this big aha, because we're making great content for our clients already. And then we've got this marketing content that we want for our audience. We've got sales content, I guess, for our prospects. Here's the thing, we're making amazing content for our clients right now. You're probably doing the same for a weekly webinar or a monthly training or however you do your stuff. And so we're working really hard to make that stuff. And at the same time, we're making content for our audience to get them to become prospects, to get them to become clients. Now, here's the thing. If we're making great stuff for clients and we want to attract people to our audience and our sales pipeline, then if we've already made content here, why are we making new stuff here? And why are we working so hard to make new stuff here? The aha is you're already making all of the marketing content you'll ever need because you're creating great stuff for your clients. So here's the process in a nutshell. We make amazing client content and then we share bits of it to our audience and to our prospects in the form of marketing, social, and funnel content. Here's the good news. You only need to make one thing. You're already making it and we just need to use it better for marketing. Core belief I've got is that if the product's good, the product is the marketing. You don't need marketing stuff and client stuff. The product is the marketing, and so we're just gonna share bits of it. Let me give you 5 quickies right now that are gonna help a lot. First thing I want you to do as a mindset shift is I want you to coach your market. You don't need to sell to your market. You don't need to advertise to your market. That's all awesome, but you're a coach. You're probably not a sales guy. You're probably not a great marketer. You're probably a great coach. I would love you to anoint yourself the mayor of your town. In other words, whatever your niche is, whatever your market is, I want you to anoint yourself as the head man or head woman in charge of this market. And your job is to coach the hell out of them, whether they pay or they don't. A lot of them will. The Wright brothers, they didn't have a pilot's license. They just flew. And so if you're waiting for someone else to give you permission to lead your market, you just got it. Be like the Wright brothers, write your own damn pilot license and lead your market. So that's really the whole thing behind this strategy. So you're already delivering great stuff for your clients. All you want to do is capture the content. You're already delivering it, so just capture it live. If it's getting done, then take either the raw recording and use chopped up bits of it, one piece of big content divided into little snack-sized content pieces, or do what we do, which is use the worksheets and the slide decks that you use for your clients and share pieces of them with your prospects. Then our job is to make this into a system that just flows. So you can bake new cookies for your audience every single week and have them raise their hand, jump into a sales process if it's a fit for them, and take the next step with you. Our whole job here is to take existing client content and worksheets as lead magnets to open front doors. Lots and lots of front doors that when you open any of the front doors for any of the lead magnets, they all walk into the same sales pipeline. Every great training for your clients has 4 key steps. First, we teach them why it matters, so they're emotionally excited about it. Then we teach them what they need to know, so they understand it philosophically or what the approach is. Then we show them how to do it, and then we get them into action with kind of what now. Okay, this is how we do it. Why, what, how, and now. The why gets them emotionally engaged. The what fills their head, so they understand it. The how shows them what to do with their hands. And then at the end, we tell their feet to march, go do this thing. That's meant to be a foot. So that's what you do with your clients, and you're already doing this every single day. We don't want to give away the whole picture to our prospects or our audience, but we want to share enough. We get a pair of scissors and we just cut straight down the middle here. And in public, we share why and what, and we save the how and the now for our paying clients. You're going to go live once a week, taking content you've already taught to your clients. You're going to tell them why it matters and what they need to know. The how in our world usually comes in the shape of some sort of PDF downloadable worksheet, and we offer that as a lead magnet, as a front door into our world, that then people can book a call or start a chat or whatever your process is. So you take one of these worksheets and you offer it to people. They say yes please, and they comment, or they opt in for them. You can do this multiple ways. If you've got a small Facebook group or a small audience, or you're a solo person, or you're not very good at technology, when they comment, you can just start a chat conversation with them and move them wherever it goes. If you've got a big Facebook group or a big email audience, and we want to put a little bit more system and automation in so that you can be on the receiving end of not the same volume, but a higher quality prospect, then we take them to a page like this. Let me just show you a couple of sample pages. In our world, they go to an opt-in page with a headline, your live video on the top, and a picture of the cool free thing they're going to download. For us, it's a two-step process. First step is just a diagnosis, and the second step is the plan, so people can book a call. If you don't sell by calls, you sell with chats, so don't worry about the scripts. Then there's a video which explains a little bit about it and gives people a chance to send you a message. Here's the big idea. Every week, we run a brand new weekly client machine where we take a piece of black belt training. I share a snippet of it here with you. I give you a chance to get a worksheet, which adds value to the video, so you can implement it on your own. But there's a lot of people who go, this is really great. These dudes look like they know what they're talking about. I'd love to get some help. And they'll jump on a 15-minute brainstorm. We'll map out a plan. And some of those guys love the plan so much that they'd like some help. That's how the process works. So listen, if you're not already weaponizing worksheets, you are working way too hard. You're making client content and sales content and marketing content. You're probably spread really thin. I reckon what we want to do is go to the source. Your client content is your best stuff. Let's pull marketing content from it. Save you a whole bunch of time, and you can, instead of feeling like you're selling to your market all the time, you can feel like you're coaching your market, serving your market, teaching your market. Hopefully this has been useful. Again, if you want to copy the worksheets, you know what to do. Just comment below or download it if you're on the page. Big love. Hope this has been useful, and I'll talk to you soon.